Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel and to the finale of my Pando's Eyeshadows Roulette style from 2018. I know I have just moved into 2019 and I'm so excited to be closing out this project and then starting a new one. For the past 2 years I've been doing a product similar to this one, so where I pick 5 eyeshadows randomly and then I try and hit pan on those. But this year I'm going to do it a bit differently, so stay tuned for tomorrow's video if you want to see what I will be doing for my eyeshadow project during 2019. But yeah, let's just get into the finale of this product. In this product I have hit pan in 9 eyeshadows. Last year I think I hit pan in 13 eyeshadows, but then they were mostly from like sleek palettes, so they were smaller and a lot easier to hit pan on. So I'm actually really happy with the amount of progress I was able to make this year. But let's just start with the shadows that I still had in this project since my last update, and then let's sort of just show you all of the pans that I have acquired through this year. But let's start with the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette in the shade, or in the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and in this one I chose the shade Agent to work on. I actually haven't used this once, I think, since my last update, so that was a fail, but I had a goal this year of hitting pan in 18 eyeshadows. Even though I only hit pan in 9 in this project, I also hit pan in other projects and also just from panning like by myself. So yeah, I hit my goal of hitting pan in 18 eyeshadows, so like at the end of the year I was just not really motivated to use the eyeshadows in this product, so that's why I did not use this once. Then last time I also pulled the Sleek Del Mar Volume 2 palette, and I've had this palette in this project before, but the color I chose to work on was this shade right here. I'm not completely sure what it's called, but it will be linked down in the description box. And the thing is that I think I'm really close to pan. I have been using this as a highlighter on my face almost every single day since I put this in this product. I am wearing it today as a highlighter on my face. So I do have a dip in it, and I'm just really bummed that I was not able to hit pan before this finale. Then I was also working on 2 singles. So one was the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Dragonfly, and then the other one was the Colourpop eyeshadow in the shade Goody to Choose. I have barely used this one, not much at all, but I have used Dragonfly quite a bit, and I have showed you that I have a dip in this one previously, but it's a very specific shade and it's not something that really suits me. So like through about halfway through the year I just grew tired of using this because I had used it so much and it's not really my shade. So yeah, I did get a dip in this, but I gave up on it like for the second half of the year because I knew I was just not going to be able to hit pan on this. The dip is not very big in this, and I felt like I had used it a ton, so that's why I sort of quit this making progress on that one. Then I also had the Masquerade palette from Juvia's place in here, and my goal was to hit shade on Giza right here. I actually did not use this much at all. I used it a few times as a inner corner highlight, but I just did not feel myself reaching for this palette. But again, I had already hit my goal. I wasn't too motivated to like work on these eyeshadows, so I think that's why I just did not make any good progress for like the second half of the year. But let's get into the eyeshadows that I did hit pan on throughout this year. So the first one I was able to hit pan on, which was pretty funny, was Limelight by Makeup Geek. So this is a true like chartreuse green shade, and it's one of their foil shadow formula, and I have a tiny pan in here and I really like this color. I was so excited to use this. I have another lime green shade in a product currently. I haven't been focusing on that one because I still remember how much I actually like used this shade. You know, when you use something like all the time, you get pretty tired of it. So I think that's why I haven't sort of used the other shade as much as I probably would have if I had not already hit pan on this one. But I am very happy with this, and yeah, I do really love this shade. Then the second pan I hit in this product was in Fortune Teller, also by Makeup Geek, also their fall formula. I do love this formula and I really like this color as well. It's a really like yellowy gold. It's like a yellow with a gold to it. But yeah, it's an eyeshadow that I really enjoyed using. And then in the update after that, I hit pan in Grandstand by Makeup Geek also. I did already have like a significant dip in this one, so it was pretty easy to hit pan in this one. This is a really pretty shade. I do love this, and I will definitely be reaching for this a lot in 2019 as well. Then I hit pan in my first eyeshadow in a palette, and that was from the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop Dream Street palette. So I hit pan in this shade right here, which is called Shooting Star, and these are a lot deeper than I thought they would be, and I didn't have much progress in this from like the beginning of the year, but then I was just like, okay, now I'm going to hit pan in this. So then I just use it every single day and until I hit pan, and I was really happy I finally managed to do that. And then another eyeshadow that I had in this product since the beginning was from the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette. So I had not used this much throughout the year, but then same with the other shade, I just decided I'm going to hit pan in this one. So then I used it almost every single day for a long time. I did use this like in my crease and all over my lid, so I used this as like a one and done eyeshadow looks for like several days or like weeks at the end. So I used it every single day. And yeah, I was able to hit pan. I do love the formula and color of this. It's a really nice shade, and I do really like the formula of the Meadow Crush eyeshadows in here, not so much the matte eyeshadows. And of course I won't be supporting Kat Von D anymore, so I won't be purchasing her products, but I am still happy I have this. I have been considering depotting all of the Meadow Crush eyeshadows and just keeping those and getting rid of the mattes. But yeah, if I get like in a depotting frenzy someday, I might do that, but so far I haven't. Then I hit pan in another single, also from Makeup Geek, and this one is in the shade Caitlin Rose, and I did like this a lot more than I thought I would. I remember when these first came out, everyone said that this was sort of the dud in the bunch, but I really enjoyed it. It's a really stunning shade, so yeah, I'm happy to have hit pan in this one as well. And in that update as well, I managed to hit pan in another very exciting shade because I worked on this for so long and I fought for this for so long. So this is the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I finally was able to hit pan in Fringe in October, and I had used it like a ton. And this is also almost like Dragonfly, that it's not really my color. Like, I do think that this is stunning in the pan, but it's not something that sort of complements my complexion. But of course I wear it anyways, like from time to time. It's just not like my favorite thing to wear like every single day. More on so on days when I just want to use something like for fun. But yeah, I'm happy I was able to hit pan in this one, and this was also a lot deeper. Like, the pan is a lot deeper than I thought it would be, so it did take me a while. And then the two last eyeshadows that I was able to hit pan on. First, the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette, and I was able to hit pan in the shade called Marble, which is a really stunning like green shade, almost like golden green. And I do think that the shadow formula in here is stunning. Like, it's very intense sparkle, but it also transfers a lot. So if you have like hooded eyes, it will transfer up to like your upper part of your crease or so. And it's not my favorite, but I do really like this palette because I think that the formula is stunning, except for the transfer part. And then the last shadow that I was able to hit pan on in this product was from the Sleek on the Horizon palette, and in this one I chose to work on the shade called Bonfire, and I was so happy when I got this because this was like a color scheme, or that like orangey warm tone was something I had not had in this project before. So I was really happy to get this and to work on this sort of consistently and to hit panning this one. So yeah, that was my wrap up of my pan those eyeshadows. I'm really happy with how this project turned out. I've been very happy with this project and like doing this. It's something that if you have a large collection and you don't see yourself committing to just one palette for like that palette or so, I think it's a really nice way to sort of use your collection. Another product that I think is a really nice idea is the pan in every palette collaboration that I know a lot of people are doing, among them Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It, but I don't think she, or I know she was not the one that sort of came up with the idea, but I will have the creator and also Paula listed in my description box. So that, I think that is another way of sort of doing this project, but in, yeah, you get to choose yourself. You don't have to like roulette style which palette you want to hit pan in. But I do think that the panning, just trying to hit pan in your collection, is a really nice way to just get some use out of your eyeshadows and to sort of challenge your creativity. And sort of, it's very challenging to use one eyeshadow enough to hit pan on it and just sort of just use that one until you sort of are done, and that is such a rewarding feeling and something that I think that everyone should sort of do because it's really nice. And I feel like this was something I truly struggled with the first year I did this, so 2017, but something I was a lot better with this year, to sort of just kick my butt into gear and just pick one shadow and then do as many looks as I could to come up with until I hit pan in that one. So yeah, I'm just really excited to have been doing this project, but as I said, I will be doing something new for next year, so, or for this year, just to sort of mix things up. And I feel like now I know this, I've done this 2 years, I just know the drill, so it's time to move on to something even more challenging and even harder for me. But yeah, that was it. That is a bit like last time I did the finale. I was just saying, okay, this is the finale. In a few days the intro for my next project will be up. But this is it. This is the end of my Pan those eyeshadows roulette style / my Project Pan roulette eyeshadow edition project, and I'm really happy I did it, and thank you so much for following along on this project. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you are excited to see the video I will put up tomorrow, and please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on that. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye!